Avalanches made for two very close calls in the high country today.
Denver 7's Liz Gilardi was actually with a search team when they were called into action. She reports they're likely to be performing several more rescues before the season is over.
On the top of Loveland Pass.
But the ideal situation is for if you have, say, a party of 3 of you, each one of you has this.
Charles Pittman with Summit County Rescue Group shows us his avalanche transceiver. If other skiers and riders have theirs on, he should be able to pick up their signals.
And I have received no signals on this at all.
As we interviewed him about an increase in rescue calls,
1229.
his radio went off. Call number 10 for the new year.
As of right now, the information that I have is 2 people on the debris field. 1 person is being unburied, and this is from Aviation Patrol.
He later told us 2 people were involved in an avalanche near Loveland Pass. 1 person was partially buried, but no one was injured. Then a helicopter circled overhead, another avalanche rescue happening at the same time in nearby Clear Creek County. Thankfully, yet again, no one was hurt or killed. The calls seem to be nonstop, year-round, and although those calls have increased, the size of the rescue team has remained the same.
I really think that in 2020 there was a big effect of COVID. People going into the backcountry.
Summit County Rescue Group is being taxed with back-to-back calls last weekend. In 2018, the team responded to 100 calls. In 2020, calls for help doubled.
Because a lot of these missions are, they're very tiring. When you're hiking up to the top of a 14,000-foot peak and you've got a 30 or 40-pound pack on and it's sub-zero weather, and this goes on for hours and hours and hours, and then you get back down and you find out a few hours later you have another mission. It's a lot of stress on the team.
We talked with one backcountry rider who says people don't seem to care about safety or have the proper gear.
You know, hope for the best and mitigate the risk, but people are going to go and itch their adrenaline, you know.
The avalanche danger is only increasing. On Loveland Pass, we saw evidence of recent slides. So check conditions before you go out into the backcountry and before it's too late. Liz Gilardi, Denver 7.